So here's a few examples of activities of daily living. So there's a lot of different activities of daily living charting. So you can see here, has different scales up here on the left-hand side. The OECD long-term disability questionnaire, okay? You can see the second one, it says health assessment questionnaire. That's the one that we typically use. That's the short form 36. That's the health assessment questionnaire. Measures difficulty in performing activities of daily living, used to assess adult arthritics in a wide range of research settings to evaluate care, dressing, grooming, arising, eating, walking, hygiene, reach, grip, outdoor activities. Those are some of the common measurements. Widely used instrument, pays close attention to rigorous measures. So it's a good, I like using it because it's got a wide variety of ADLs that it's measuring, and it quantifies them. But you can see there's a lot of different ADLs. So here's the instrumental activities of daily living. And then here you see it says the activities of daily living. And there's even more than that. So we can even come over here and go. There's even more right there. So what's the point that I'm trying to get across is there's a whole series and different types of activities of daily living charts. There's all kinds. We use, like I said, the health questionnaire is the main one we use. You can use any one you want. You can see some of these are more specific, like the functional status rating system. So it's got functional status that's more specific for self-care, mobility, or communication, or psychosocial adjustment, or cognitive function. So you can narrow, you can get an ADL evaluation that narrows it into a particular category. So just be aware of that. What you do want to do is you just want to be consistent with whatever it is you use. And we typically just use the health questionnaire, short form 36. But if you did have specific pain or restrictions relative to your patient, you might want to come in here and use one of the ADL categories, questionnaires, that's more specific to your particular patient's condition, such as in like maybe functional status of communication. Well, see, I'm going to pay a lot more attention to the ADLs of that questionnaire. Okay, so just be aware there's a variety of ADL questionnaires, some that are more specific with certain problems. We like using one that's kind of a broad spectrum for physical activities, the health assessment questionnaire, short form 36.